When the largest pond in the Okavango Delta, when it is about to dry up, all kinds of animals are starting to go into a state of madness. The inexhaustible African catfish struggling in the muddy mud. To survive, all the animals did their best. Precious water and food become a hot resource right now. For Nero, he's not interested in Saturn's heavy catfish. These fat crowing foxes are his target. And the hippo leader in the pond can only endure this result, because around, no more, a pond for them to live in. And 2 months ago, it's still a thriving scene. This hippo leader just finished his tour of the territory. And it's not just the family members he wants to protect. More of a herd of female hippos. But what he didn't know was, the reservoir upstream has begun to dry up. Hundreds of hippos are also besieged here. Every hippo wants to take its place in the deep water. So the fighting scenes also started to happen frequently. Although the hippo fight seems unremarkable, but if there is a fatal injury, there is only one result. That's feeding the crocodile. This hippo chose to leave this place. And his direction, it's the location of the hippo leader in the downstream area. The arrival of a strange hippo usually met with the same kind of resistance. If he can successfully occupy this place, then these female hippos will also belong to him alone. In contrast, hippo leaders in the downstream region did nothing. It's not that he didn't notice the intruder. Turns out he was brewing the skill everyone is afraid of. When he lifts his huge ass high, the companions around have sensed that something is wrong. As the hippo leader continues to shake his tail, the female hippos around are starting to move away. It seems that nearby companions have seen his trick. Unknown intruder. Don't know what he's going to face when the shells have been fired at him. Original, hippo leaders rely on this method. Drive away countless intruders, although it doesn't look glamorous. But this trick has been tried and tested by the hippo leader. He can be shocked with one bowel movement, 40 kilograms for human, and the time is very long. Sure enough, the intruder was killed by his ferocious dung ball bomb. Fearful to flee. Hippo leader pursues victory, directly drove the other party out of his territory, and he can enjoy it leisurely. Happy hour. In a blink of an eye, 2 months later, these hippos are like big sweet potatoes, deep in the puddle they once enjoyed. Drought makes the scene miserable. How much they suffer now. On the other hand, this hippo leader completely turned into a mud horse. If you don't open your eyes, can't even tell. It's the one from 2 months ago, the majestic hippo leader. Every hippo have endured the stench here, a smoky environment, and the drought has also made hippos fleeing upstream to come hurry. If you don't soak in wet mud as soon as possible, he will soon be scorched to death by the scorching sun. Even the downstream area at this time has become crowded, but they want to live. Master theory. Hence his hippo can only be carefully tested. He understands that his presence must be unwelcome. Hippo leader immediately gave him a driving roar. The battle inevitably begins. Both behemoths weigh more than 2 tons. Any impact and bite is caused by tons of damage. Finally, the hippo who came on a long journey was defeated. The hippo leader once again holds his territory, And the fate of this loser may die from sun exposure. However, although the hippo leader won the battle, but he could not anticipate the redemption of nature. When will it arrive?